The NATO Sea Day took place at the port of Rota in Spain this week. Members of the alliance's political and military leadership were on hand to welcome back standing NATO Maritime Group 1, returning from counter-piracy operations off the Horn of Africa and in the Gulf of Aden.
So I think it is first of all important to say that we pay tribute to these sailors in our standing naval maritime group from the work they have been doing in the fight against piracy. What our naval components, what this standing naval maritime group is doing, it is extremely important to have a naval presence more in general and more specifically now in this very complicated fight against piracy.
The Secretary-General, the Chairman of the Military Committee and Supreme Allied Commander Europe were shown the results of the force's work, including boats and weapons which had been taken from pirates operating in the area. The group comprises ships from Portugal, Spain, Canada, Germany, the Netherlands and the US. Also present at sea was the American aircraft carrier USS Eisenhower, from which the group were able to view a sail pass by the maritime group and witness a demonstration of its air power. On show were crucial skills in the fight against piracy, such as the ability to board ships at sea, as demonstrated by these Portuguese Marines. Earlier this year, NATO Channel accompanied these NATO ships on counter-piracy missions as they patrolled the area, intercepting and preventing acts of piracy. During this period, the fleet escorted over 30 vulnerable ships, many of them carrying vital food and aid to Somalia. Although the total number of piracy attacks more than doubled in 2009, the increased maritime presence has had an effect. The proportion of successful attacks has gone down from 19% in May of 2008 to less than 10% 12 months later. NATO recently committed to extending its counter-piracy operation off the Horn of Africa and in the Gulf of Aden, with a second standing NATO maritime group taking station as their replacement. This is David Heathfield for the NATO Channel.